Of a proposed Elections Amendment Bill 2021 as proposed by the majority party. This is after MPs allied to Deputy President William Ruto raised concerns over the constitutionality of the bill and the effectiveness of the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee.
A heated debate was witnessed this afternoon over the Elections Amendment Bill 2021 after it was first read in the National Assembly. MPs allied to Deputy President William Ruto raising concerns over some clauses in the bill and also the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, further calling upon the House to form a special committee which will midwife a consensus of the bill before it's passed into a law.
In this regard, I propose that you allow us that this bill not be referred to JLAC committee for now, to allow the consultation. I had the leader of minority and many other members raising their concern. We have had different political parties represented in this House raising their concern. And two, Mr. Speaker, immediately after the first reading, you allow us to consult for not more than 48 hours and allow us to propose a motion to the House to constitute a special committee for the bill pursuant to Standing Order 172-2. And Mr. Speaker, I am not looking for a job.
However, the matter didn't sit well with the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee Chairman Muturi Kigano, as well as some legislators, despite glaring facts on the bill, especially on key issues touching the general elections.
Polarized views by different parties, then it is impossible for us to legislate smoothly. It is as if Ruto said that the sun rises from the east to the west. They will say the opposite is, so long as just for the sake of opposing. Mr. Speaker, I emphasize that there are no special circumstances that remove this bill from the normal procedure, normal process as envisaged by the standing orders.
I think it's in everybody's interest that our elections are not just free and fair, but that they are seen to be free and fair, because that leads to acceptability. And that to the extent possible, rather than deal on our part as the National Assembly, then it goes to the Senate and sometimes they do their thing. And either something good that should have passed fails to pass, because there are some parts that are really good and are helpful. But there are some parts that require, a consideration. I would have wished that there's a way in which, even outside of the houses, sometimes this consensus and understanding is built both between the Senate and the National Assembly.
The handshake MPs led by Majority Leader Amos Kimunya, however, called out their counterparts for what they termed as methods of derailing the passing of the bill. He further urged the opponents of the bill to present the clauses in question at the committee stage.
Of the competence of the members on the committee. So it's so unfortunate that a committee that works so hard, like JLAC, should suffer this defamation on the floor of this House, that they are incompetent to handle a simple bill like the election bill. They've handled bigger bills. Mr. Speaker, I think we need now to remove the politics from the reality and let us treat all bills as the same. There's no bill that is special. Every bill that is being published, we've given 14 days to the public. We'll give them another 14 days for public participation. Members will be at liberty to come and give their views, and let us bring all those views for or against on the floor of this House.
However, Speaker Justin Muturi committed the bill to Justice and Legal Affairs Committee for processing, urging all members who have concerns on the bill to present them accordingly.
We would have to now come later, consult as he suggests, bring a motion here, but remember, you will be taking away now the bill from a committee to which it has been committed already. That will cause confusion.
Elizabeth Mutuko, TV 47 Nairobi.